Dave Van Auken. My co-pilot tonight, RJ Summerlin. What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be back on commentary. I love doing it. I love watching the fights this close and being able to talk about it.
We got the best seats in the house, my man. I cannot wait.
I know it.
8 fights tonight, 6 mixed martial arts, 2 in boxing. We're ready to start the show. Let's go with our ring announcer, Christopher James.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Island Fights 93. We're here live tonight at the Hard Rock Live inside the beautiful Hard Rock Hotel and Casino right here in beautiful Biloxi, Mississippi. At this time, I would like everybody to please rise. Remove your hats, silence your cell phones, face the stage back here on our American flag, and it is time now for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in night, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please remain standing for one moment if you don't mind. Earlier this month we celebrated Veterans Day and the 250th birthday of the United States Marine Corps. So a tradition at Island Fights we always like to do no matter what city we visit. We always like to honor the men and the women that have given their lives in service of our country to protect the freedom that we enjoy every day. That also includes firemen, policemen, paramedics, those that serve the community every single day, and those that have given their lives in honor. So tonight, we honor those fallen heroes with a moment of silence, please. Shut the fuck up! Thank you very much, everybody. God bless America, and God bless everybody here tonight! So I have a question. Now that we've taken care of all the serious business, who's ready for a fight?
The crowd is already ready and rumbling.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Island Fights 93 started right here and right now. Please welcome first, from the blue corner, Paul Graves.
You know, there's no place like home for a Pensacola boy like myself, but this is my second favorite venue of Island Fights here. And of course, I'm partial because I'm from Pensacola to the Bay Center, but man, the Hard Rock, I have said since our first one, is just amazing.
Great atmosphere. Great venue.
And now, please welcome his opponent, Joe Pace.
Two absolute bangers to start off the night. We had a little fight song, we had a little Tom Petty, I respect that. Our man Joe Pace is making that walk to the Island Fights ring. Easily one of the best fight songs of all time. Come on, it's about no backing down. It's got a little swagger to it.
Honestly, any Tom Petty song is going to be a good one to walk out to.
Same thing, Joe Pace, short notice, did the weigh-in. Again, had smiles at weigh-ins. Was like, I can't believe I'm going to be fighting under the Hard Rock lights. Great venue, great crowd. He was just eager for this opportunity. All right, the tale of the tape. We got Pace versus Graves here, both making their debut. Graves, 10 years younger than Joe Pace. Let's see if that's going to turn him in. The guy's height is almost identical. Reach is almost identical. Our main man, Joe Pace, weighed in at 208. A little weight advantage, but a great fight between Joe Pace and Paul Graves.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our first bout of the evening. Some MMA coming your way, brought to you by our friends at Wasteland Properties. This one is set for 3-minute rounds, and it is a catch weight. When the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Brian Dukes. And now, let's meet our fighters. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'9", weighing 208 pounds. Tonight, he makes his debut, representing ABC Boxing and fighting tonight out of Brookhaven, Mississippi. Please welcome Paul Taz Graves. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'10" and weighing 195.2 pounds. Tonight, he makes his debut, representing American top team D. Iberville, and fighting tonight right here out of Biloxi, Mississippi. Please welcome Joe Pace.
What a corner for Joe Pace, yeah. Alan the Talon Belcher. ATT to Iberville behind him. All right, RJ, first fight of the night. Let's go.
These two guys have got some fighter last names, Pace and Graves. Let's see if they can live. Let's see if they can live up to those names.
You know, one wants a fast pace or maybe control the pace. The other one wants to put the other guy in the
Put
grave.
him in the grave.
I
Yeah.
like that, RJ. Good commentary. I like that. Pace will be out of the red corner. Graves out of the blue.
Big swings right off the rip.
Pace is staying on the outside. A little more, better foot movement right now. A nice 1-2 there by Graves. Misses on the uppercut. Looping overhand right.
Stung him on one of the. Oh, dropped. Oh, man.
Pace is putting him out. It's over. The ref first round
already.
TKO. Biloxi, stand up.
Hey, he went out there and swing and gave it his all. But that uppercut rocked him.
And that's it. All right, I guess I'm going to go talk to our main man, Joe Pace.
Yeah, you see here, it's just a brawl, and that shot, that right hand that landed as soon as he hit the That right hand and that second right hand, as soon as he hit the ground there, it was over. Good job on the referee to notice him stiffening up whenever he took that shot. Joe Pace did exactly that. He went out there, he set the pace, and he finished the fight early. Here's Christopher James with your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Brian Dukes, steps in to call the halt of this bout. 31 seconds into round number 1. Declare your winner by TKO, Joe Pace!
Oh, let us one word. Oh, G.
All right, we're here with our winner, Joe Pace. First of all, Biloxi's making a lot of noise for you. What do you want to say to Biloxi, Mississippi?
I love you guys. I am so thrilled that I got to do this for the first time right here in front of you guys.
Baby, we love it, we love it. First round, not a long round on the outside, throwing jabs. Did the fight go exactly how you wanted it to? Did you want to go longer? You knocked your man out in under a minute.
You know, when you think about this, you want to have a bloodbath, but also my coach has said it was going to go just like this, so it's as these gentlemen predicted.
You got some good coaches right here. What would you want to say to them?
So Alan Belcher, Robbie Ellis, Jim Davis, these guys have helped me through so much. Nick, Stone Mill out there, these guys pushed me so hard the last month and a half. It's been amazing.
Last thing, you got a hot mic. 15 seconds left to Biloxi, Mississippi. What do you want to say?
I just want to say I love my kids. They're at home. My family, they're somewhere here out in the crowd. Love you guys. Everyone else, let's go. The night's just started.
Let's go. Hard rock. Give it up for Joe Pace.
What a performance. Joe Pace has set the pace for Island Fights 93 tonight. First finish of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next bout of the evening. Some boxing coming your way right now. Please welcome first, from the blue corner, Devin Catrell.
RJ, this is one of my favorites. I love me some Devin Catrell always likes to fight. Just love his demeanor. Answer any phone call. Doesn't matter. It could be John Jones on a week notice. Devin's taking the fight. I love this kid's heart.
Yeah, he's definitely become a staple of Island Fights, just being here and taking any fight that they give him. And he's always game, and he goes out there and he gives his best shot.
Yeah, we're going into boxing here. I think we got 4 rounds of boxing. Having control, sneaking around the cameraman. I like that.
I love the handlebar mustache. He comes in with it every time.
Respect
And
that.
now, please welcome his opponent from the red corner, Justin Howard.
Justin Howard's another one that's been around for a long time, and he's a very experienced fighter, and he's also taken many different styles of combat sports. So he's always a game guy, and he's always looking in there to throw a show in. I'm excited to see these two go at it.
Yeah, this should be a very fun fight. Yeah, I'm calling it right now. I think we're going to see multiple rounds. I don't think either guy has any quit in them. And I don't know if either guy has the power to knock someone out in under a minute like we saw our main man, Joe Pace. I think this is a multiple round fight.
I agree. I think it's going to be who can dictate the pace the best and who can set and land their shots better.
And also with short notice, like who knows what kind of cardio these men have, and also controlling that pace. Sometimes I've seen someone who comes out of a bowl in a China shop in round 1, but then they blow their cardio and then they get taken to work in round 2 and 3. So
yeah,
see what these men have. And we got Mason back-to-back corners, round 1, round 2. Okay. What a great fight he had last week, man. He's becoming one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah, he really does put it all on the line when he goes out there. It's an honor to coach him.
Man, his demeanor, I don't know if you listen to my commentary, RJ. I love his demeanor. He has like a lot of Max Holloway biting on the chin, just going to work. If you're ever going to bet on fights, professional fights, that's a man you want to bet on. He will give you everything that he has in that side, in that ring.
The biggest thing that Mason has is he has the heart and he has the drive. I just can't teach those things.
I'm excited to see him back. You know, kind of his career started maybe a little slow. He's starting to pick it up. You can tell every time. I've seen him exponentially better and better and better every single time.
Yeah, it's something that we work a lot. We work a lot of technique in the gym, and we got to hone our skills. And yeah, he's doing his job and pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next bout of the evening. Brought to you by our friends at the Stone Mill. Thank you for your support. Also, I'd like to welcome the crowd watching live tonight on the official Island Fights YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome aboard. It is now time for our next bout set for 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the middleweight division. And when the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Randall Valentine. And now, let's meet our boxers. Introducing first, boxing from the blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 and weighing 163.8 pounds. Fighting out of Mobile, Alabama, please welcome Devin Commando Catrell.
Devin looks locked in. Let's go.
Boxing from the red corner, standing 6 feet even and weighing 161.6 pounds, representing Southern Boxing and Combatives and fighting out of Alberta, Alabama, please welcome Justin No Notice Howard.
All right, this fight is sponsored by Art by Gabby Official. Make sure you give her a follow on IG. Great stuff. Brought to myself. Shout out to Art by Gabby Official. All right, here we go, guys. Catrell out of the blue corner. Howard out of the red. Round 1. Catrell in the southpaw. Nice shot right down the pike.
That's exactly what you have to do when you take short notice fights just like that. You have to come out and set the pace.
Big shots by Justin Howard. Getting up to a 6-7 count.
Yeah, sometimes when you take the short notice fights, you don't have time. You just got to get in and get out, especially if you haven't been training.
Knockdown number 2. Justin Howard is just pushing the pace. Devin's tough. I feel like he's going to.
Catrell's already leaking out of his nose from one of those right hands that Howard landed. All Catrell has to do is throw and land one to get the respect from Howard.
Knockdown number 3. We're up to 7, 8. Catrell always showing heart. One more, they might have to call this fight though. Should you get on the bike a little bit?
Yeah, he should definitely be circling around. He should definitely be getting on his bike, but it's hard to, when you get overwhelmed like that, it's really hard.
First round TKO by Justin Howard. My second round prediction was deadly wrong, and I apologize. I won't make any more tonight.
Hey, you know, this sport is the sport of the unknown, for sure. Congratulations to Justin Howard. Birthday is in 2 days. So what an early birthday present. He came out, he set the pace, he was ready for a fight. And that's exactly what you have to do, especially when you take short notice fights, like I've said numerous times already. You got to come out and you have to push the pace, especially if you're questionable in your cardio and the guys reacting that way and shelling up. Kudos to both men for stepping in on short notice. Huh?
Ever since I left the city, started wearing less and goes no more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. Who used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline bling. You know you need one day. I know when that hotline bling. You know you need one day. Ever since I left the city.
I'm going to take me a short break. I got a fighter fighting in the 5th fight, so I'm going to hand it over to Jonathan when he gets out of the ring. Here's Christopher James.
Going places where you don't belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Randall Valentine, steps in and calls a halt to this bout at 1 minute and 15 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by TKO, Justin No Notice Howard.
Yes, sir, right here, up with our winner, Justin Howard. Started the fight like a bull in a China shop right for it. Was that your game plan going into this fight?
Yeah, man, anytime you find somebody like Devin that's game, we both took this fight on 9 days' notice. The longer you sit in here and play the game, the longer there's a chance you're going to get hit, and we didn't want to play that game.
RJ Summerlin was talking about that, taking this fight on short notice. Do you think you learned a lot with doing this on short notice, or something you want to have a bigger camp next fight?
Oh, man, I'm the no-notice king. I'm just the no-notice Howard, man. I fight anytime, anywhere. Phone's always on. Paycheck's right, I'll be in the door.
There you go. What do you want to say to the Hard Rock? A first-round TKO here in the beautiful Biloxi, Mississippi. Mike's yours.
Man, it's been over a decade since I get to fight here at the Hard Rock. It's an amazing venue. Anybody that ever gets to watch the show here should come on out. I got to thank Dean Toole and all the guys at Island Fights that let me have this opportunity. And my sponsors, the Sloop Bar and Grill and Gulf Shores and Lock and Loaded Belize. So y'all stay around, enjoy the rest of the show.
There we go, guys. Give it up for your winner, Justin Howard.
All right, 2 fights down, 6 to go. We're flying. We are flying. All right, RJ Summerlin had to go to the back. He's warming up one of his fighters. I got my main man, Jonathan Ramakan, coming on the hot mics. Cannot wait. How you doing, Jonathan?
Doing good. 2 first-round finishes to start tonight. Can't complain.
The Knicks Heat game is still going to be on when we're done with these fights. Incredible night so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next bout of the evening. Kickboxing coming your way. Please welcome first from the blue corner, Sean Duperon Jr.
Baby, now I got the flow. I'm about to pull up. His wishful kindness. And I've been waiting so long. Now I heard his surface. Ain't everybody talk slow. How to really burn. 'Cause I've been getting to a spot. I've been feeling cool. Turn up.
Yeah, they're friends.
And now, please welcome his opponent from the red corner, Dawson Gisham. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next bout of the evening. Brought to you by our friends at Wakeland Motors. This one is set for three-minute rounds of kickboxing. And when the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Fred Griswold. And now, let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'11" and weighing 154.4 pounds. He enters the ring tonight with a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat. Representing Siege and fighting out of Louisiana, please welcome Sean Smiley Duperon Jr.
Sean's got a great smile on his face right now.
Out of the red corner, standing 5'10" and weighing 153 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat. Representing Team Remedy and fighting tonight out of Milton, Florida, please welcome Dawson Gisham.
Team Remedy's got a lot of noise in here. Only fight one for them. Big night in front of Team Remedy. All right, Duperon out of the blue, Gisham out of the red. Fight number 3.
Somebody's O's got to go. Whoever wins gets their first win here tonight.
Beautiful outside leg kick there to start by Dawson. Nice job there, though, by Duperon. Says, I'm here.
Dawson feinting heavy early.
Ooh, nice overhand right there by Dawson. Back to that outside leg kick. Leg kick number 3. The count is up to 4.
And look for him to use that leg kick low to set up something high potentially.
Nice overhand right. Right now, Dawson is, that overhand right and outside leg kick is landing. Called it, went for a switch kick, head kick. Slips in the middle of the mat.
Nice left hook slips in there as well.
Dawson's looking phenomenal so far. Round number 1.
And you can tell Sean is a little more reactive right now to Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson's leading this dance. You know. He's in charge in there.
Leg kick to about number 7 there for Dawson.
That leg kick is compromised right now by Duperon.
Yeah, Sean was forced to switch his stance there. You saw that.
Ooh, nice little combo there. Duperon says, I'm in this fight still.
And what Dawson could do here, he could try to, when they were in that switch stance, really try to win that outside foot battle. Now back to ortho versus traditional.
Man, I'm really impressed actually with Duperon to have to switch stances, and it looks like he's actually been cleaner so far in this lighter half of round number 1.
Absolutely, landing some good counter strikes in between the strikes of Dawson. Stiff right hand there by Dawson though. Again, that leg kick forces Sean to switch his stance. Coming up under 30 seconds here in the first round.
Big shot there by Dawson. I'm sorry, but I'm praying for a round 2. I've been drinking Red Bull and water all day.
Tank is full.
10 seconds. Oh, nice little combo here by Duperon to end round number 1.
Yeah, Duperon said he's not going anywhere. Dawson started off leading the 2 here of the night. Sean coming out a little more aggressive than he did the last round. Dawson's continuing with that leg kick though.
I ran by Sean's corner. They were loud. Let's just say that, Jonathan. They were loud.
Looking for big changes from that fighter. Maybe not the round they wanted to see in the first round, so maybe he makes some changes, comes out a little bit better in the second round. You can see they're throwing a little more combinations here already.
I like how Dawson's already going for the left leg now of Duperon. Right leg was compromised in round number 1.
Compromise one, why not the other? Make it hard for Sean to really circle out. Makes it a lot easier for Dawson to land those strikes.
Duperon be fighting in there in a wheelchair pretty soon.
Duperon a lot more aggressive here in the second round.
He had to be. He had to switch something up. Round 1 did not go his way. I give him credit here. He's putting the fight.
He did land a beautiful left hook in that combination.
Dawson's got to stick with the combos and actually add one more on the way out. He's 1-2 out, 1-2 out. How about leaving one more down the pike? 3-4 fight combo, I think, put him away.
Absolutely. When they're expecting 3, you give them 4. That's how they're able to, if you land that shot, that makes them want to go away.
Yeah, maybe even 6-7.
And there you saw 2 beautiful right hands. He switched the stance and then switched right back. Dawson's looking really good here.
Dawson shouldn't waste that head kick. Throw it once around and throw it heavy. He's kind of just throwing it out there, showing Duperon what he might see later. He's wasting it.
Yeah, he wants to set it up a little bit better. If he's able to set it up, that kick will actually mean something rather than just being blocked off the arms of Duperon.
Under a minute here left of round number 2.
What I like from Dawson, his punches are very straight. He's not winging his punches. He's kicking them really down the center line.
Well, he comes from a great team over there, Team Remedy in Milton, Florida. Fighters in the co and also the main event here tonight at Island Fights 93.
You can see that leg of Duperon actually starting to get red. His kick's starting to add up.
Duperon back in his original stance. And Dawson goes right for the leg. Beautiful work there by Dawson Gisham. Another outside leg kick. That one mattered.
Like you were saying, using those low kicks to set up that high kick at the end there.
Man, this is our third time here at Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. Unbelievable venue. Biloxi showed up and showed out so far.
Biloxi always shows up. They always show up. It's always an exciting night in Biloxi.
Man, we're seeing multiple rounds for the first time tonight after the first 2-round knockouts. Fight number 3, we're seeing the 3rd round.
Pretty similar to last week. The fights that went the distance actually were very competitive fights.
Yeah, it felt like at Island Fights 92, we got knockouts or split decisions, nothing in between.
Yeah, very competitive, very close fights. If you didn't get to watch it, make sure you guys go watch that replay right here on our Island Fights YouTube.
How do you do that, John? How do you watch the fight back?
You just go to the live tab on the Island Fights YouTube channel.
Gotta sub the channel, though.
Sub the channel. Make sure you sub the channel.
Yeah, sub the channel.
Beginning of the 3rd round. We'll see which fighter comes out and looks to establish their dominance.
Duperon is back in that southpaw stance.
Whilst Dawson is switching his up, making it harder for Duperon to figure out that range, but he lands a few good punches there.
Yeah, maybe his best of the fight. Duperon won't be walking around the house tomorrow. Right away, he went to that stance and right away was the outside leg kick. Love those instincts there by Dawson Gisham.
Those are the instincts you love to see as a fighter as they continue to grow. As I mentioned, both these fighters looking to pick up their first win here tonight.
Long 2 minutes left here, round number 3.
And a couple of kicks, like you said, from Dawson, low kicks, high kicks. I want to see a couple to the body. You know, mix it up a little bit. Throw a couple toes to the body. Start making up a little bit with the difference. Make that elbow drop just a little bit. Make that high kick a little more dangerous.
Man, I absolutely respect the hell out of Duperon, biting on that mouth guard a couple times. You know he's in pain. You know the legs aren't working like he wants to, but keeps on biting on this mouth guard, throwing punches. Mad respect here.
This is the hurt business, and he's willing to walk the pain.
Now, it should be a T-shirt. Nice shot there by Duperon.
He waited for Dawson to strike and then got the counter right, perfectly timed.
And I think Dawson will learn a lot in this fight, but when he watches this back, I feel like he's sparring just a little bit, point touching. Want him to throw, just put those feet inside that that mat just a little bit more, throw a little bit with a little bit more power in those punches, a couple of those leg kicks, a little bit more power to him.
I want to see a little more intention in some of those punches, some of those strikes.
Nice shot there, the counter from Duperon. Nice shot there. Close round, Jonathan.
Yeah, close round. Duperon's making it close, staying aggressive, fighting through the pain. As we come out here to the last 10 seconds.
Boys are throwing. We got into a grab. Oh, we just got busted open.
Looked like the headbutt cracked open Duperon Jr. on the way down. He is leaking all over the mat.
We have blood now officially at Island Fights 93.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, how about a round of applause for both these young men inside the ring? After 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards for a decision. The scores are as follows: 30-27, 29-28, and 30-27. For your winner, by unanimous decision, from the red corner, Dawson Gisham.
Dawson, the crowd's loud for you, my man. First question, how confident did you feel when we went to the judges' scorecards?
Very confident. I trained very hard for this. I have a team. Team Remedy were the best out here. And Team Remedy is the best out here. And look, we train our butts off. So anybody that steps in the ring with that name, just know we're bringing the heat.
You got a lot of Team Remedy coming up later tonight. Back to you, Dawson. The outside leg kicks looked phenomenal. Both busted up both legs. Was that your game plan coming into tonight?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Coach Dan trains us very hard for this, so that was the game plan going in. And I executed it, so.
Very cool. You got a lot of people in the second level, a lot of Team Remedy. What would you want to say here to Biloxi, Mississippi?
Thanks for coming out. Look, I'm the new big thing around here. Just keep getting somebody in front of me, and next time it's not going to be easy.
There we go, guys. The new big thing, Dawson Gisham.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come.
And while we have a quick break in the action, make sure you guys like the video, follow the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow us on our Instagram. We got all the highlights here on the Instagram.
When they hit that 400-pound man, if I can rule the world, and we gon' have a gun and they get them, of course, we get the up and up the horse. Kick around, drinking on the shot. I pour a sip on the concrete, whether it cease, but no weed. My Clemson and stay asleep, thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the bag.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go right now with our next bout of the evening. Please welcome first, Jamal, Roby. Red corner, Scott Thomas.
All right. Scott Thomas maybe had a lot of pressure on himself.
Brought to you by our friends at Pat Peck Honda. This one is set for 4 3-minute rounds of boxing. And when the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Randall Valentine. And now, let's meet our boxers. Introducing first, boxing from the blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 and weighing 204 pounds. Representing JB Boxing and Fitness and fighting out of Europa, Mississippi. Please welcome Jamal No Limit Roby. His opponent, boxing out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 1 and weighing 203 pounds. Representing Southern Boxing and Combatives and fighting out of Summerdale, Alabama, please welcome Scott Thomas.
All right, Roby out of the blue, Thomas out of the red. Can the blue corner get their first victory of the night here at Island Fights 93? We will see together.
We spoke about the corner of Roby. Justin Howard in the corner of Thomas fought just a couple of fights ago.
Right, that first round, knockout. Now he's a cornerman. Let's go. Roby southpaw.
Versus
Took the words out
Orthodox.
of my mouth. Thomas back to the ropes right now. Going over here, left missed by Roby.
Yeah, Roby's cornering him by using feints and inching his way into the distance.
Back to Orthodox, barely missed on that overhand right. Scott's got to let it go. He's got to earn his respect right now.
Did a good job of circling out there, getting his back to the center of the ring.
Man, Roby's head movement is immaculate right now. Nice jab there by Thomas, but a counter overhand right there by Roby. Punches and bunches from Thomas.
He's doing some work in the dirty boxing clinch. Both men getting some work in that dirty boxing clinch.
Barely missed. A Jose Canseco swing. Man, love the feints right there by Roby.
Scott needs to get out of that corner. He's backing himself into that corner, putting himself into danger.
Thomas is fighting out though. Man, Roby kind of covers up, gets real inside that phone booth, and then he's an uppercut or overhand right. Gets a big shot off, and then keeps it again.
He almost baits you in by bringing his gloves high up, getting real close to you, and then just makes you eat that uppercut.
Great head work there by Roby.
Right under the range of that left hook.
Under a minute left in round one. Nice shot there by Roby. Overhand right.
And you saw even between those punches, he was moving his head, ready for those counter strikes to come back if they were there. Now he's smiling at Scott Thomas.
Big shot there by Roby. And Thomas on the ropes there. Nice jab. 10 seconds. Round two we go.
Like you said, Scott really needs to establish some sort of respect from Jamal. It didn't seem like Jamal respected any of the punches coming back at him. Just walked towards Scott at will at that
Dude, Uncle Adam is killing it on the ropes. All right, Scott Thomas is breathing heavy in this corner. Roby looks like in phenomenal shape. Not even breathing hard. See some of these highlights.
I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's nice. So the light from the sun, but not vermin on my bum when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. Reconsider. Breathe some litter. Sure on the subject. You sure? Fuck it. You know we got your back like chiroprac. Tick if that bitch do you dirty. We'll rock her ass out as in the church. Now hurry. Go to the altar. I know.
Round number two, Thomas fighting out of the red with the black trunks. Roby fighting out of the blue, comes right towards him. Wants to put him away here.
Sprints right towards the middle, doesn't want to give Thomas an inch in this ring. That was a good answer by Thomas, getting a couple body shots in and then circling back out to the middle.
He's got to be worried when he circles out, Jonathan, he really puts those hands down. If Roby kind of figures that out, he could have something on the outside that can put Thomas away.
Catches him on the end of one of those punches, just on the exit. Needs to keep those hands up on the exit as well. Scott is doing a much better job of not cornering himself in this round. Roby can get that lead foot, ortho versus southpaw right now. He can get that lead foot just on the outside of Thomas's lead foot. He can slid up that left hand right down the pipe.
Nice shot there by Roby. Thomas is trying to answer though. He's putting up the fight.
Roby's having no part to it. He's moving his head, staying just out of range. Excellent movement by Roby. Doing all three E's, entering the pocket, executing the combination, then exiting the pocket when he's done with it, leaving himself away from danger.
He was going for a liver shot on that way out there, Jonathan.
Yeah, nice left hand to the liver went there.
So close of him coming in, but he wasn't in far enough. That was a weird little take. Wow, the fight continued. Much respect to Scott Thomas.
Answering after a tough shot there. Showing the warrior spirit. And this is where Scott wants to be, having Roby backed up. Keep him against the ropes of this match.
Oh, big shot there again by Roby. Thomas fights back.
Yeah, whatever the corner told Thomas between rounds, he's executing much better in the second round.
For 10 seconds. And I don't know if the judges are going to score that big shot, because that was the biggest shot of the round. But if that kind of was almost a little bit of a foul, that wouldn't count.
As Roby ends the round with a nice right hand.
DJ Josh is on one right now. All right, round number 3. Good back and forth fight so far. Roby is, I feel like he feels like he's playing with his prey a little bit, and I wish he was a little bit more aggressive, put some combinations together, and try to stop this fight.
Yeah, we have some of the highlights for that. It was almost a right hand slash forearm that caught him there. Again, Thomas sees that angle.
Thomas was thinking it was going to be a break, but the referee did not get it. You should never stop fighting until the referee tells you to stop.
Protect yourself at all times. That's always what they tell you. That was the right hand right before the end of the round.
Damn, what's next? All right, this is actually round 3. We got 2 more rounds of this fight. Could be a 4-round fight. Man, we got people in the second balcony there standing. Love it. Roby right back in Thomas's face.
Yeah, the head movement by Roby again, just doing a really good job of moving his head, trying to enter and land some strikes. Roby really aggressive, landing some really nice strikes there. Beautiful uppercut.
Big uppercut by Roby. Scott's still fighting back. Heart of a warrior.
What Scott needs to do is keep that jab working. You see Roby dropping the hands, not even respecting the power or what's coming back at him, relying on his head movement. If Scott gave him something to think about coming back, those hands would have to be a lot higher. As he lands a beautiful shot, does Roby. Right hand over the top, just grazed off of Scott.
Good body work there by Roby. Thomas is trying to answer.
Roby doing a good job of covering up and moving the head.
Oh, big shot there by Roby. Doesn't put anything else behind it, though. Lets him off the hook.
Has him cornered. Scott looking to hug, holding tight. Two right hands in a row by Roby. Scott refusing to go away.
And out of the phone booth, big uppercut by Roby. Back to the body. Thomas keeps fighting back. Roby with his hands down. Thomas is starting to change the momentum here.
He had Roby on the ropes, but backed up and let him go. And Roby answers back with a right hand again. Another right hand! Puts him down!
Roby with a third round knockout. Nasty.
3 right hands in a row. Scott Thomas stayed tough till he couldn't anymore. Jamal Roby put him out cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Randall Valentine, steps in and calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes and 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring your winner by knockout, Jamal No Limit Roby.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, we're here with our winner, Jamal Roby. Big camera up there. Third round, insane knockout of the night so far. That will be on the highlights for your life forever. How you feeling right now?
Man, just feel like everything's starting to come together. Man, anybody out there who experiencing a tough time, chasing something, man, them losses don't mean a thing. Just as long as you keep showing up, it means something. Keep driving, keep pushing, keep fighting, whatever you chasing. Your circumstances don't matter, so how you react to it.
Yes, sir, you did. Every time round 2 and round 3 you started the fight, you kind of ran, you kind of started corner. Scott Thomas, was that part of the game plan? Did you see something in the first round that you wanted to corner, Mr. Thomas?
It was. It was just, I seen it, I just didn't want to get too greedy for it. That's why I was just selective to the punches I was throwing. Mr. Thomas, like, I hope to be able to compete with guys 10 years younger than me when I get his age. Like, major respect to him. Without him, this wouldn't even been possible.
Absolutely. Last words, it's a hot mic. We've got a beautiful crowd in Biloxi, Mississippi. What would you want to say?
Man, have me back next time. Let's keep on fighting.
There we go, guys. Matchmakers have Jamal Roby back.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, do me a favor and please make some noise for the folks here at the Hard Rock Live for hosting the event tonight. Thank you, Hard Rock. Let me ask you all a question. Who's drinking some cocktails tonight? 2 things. Make sure you take care of your server and call an Uber if you're going home tonight. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. If you're ready for another fight, give me a hell yeah! Please welcome Michael Oberg.
All right, 4 fights down, 4 to go. Introducing Michael Oberg to the Island Fights ring. This should be an absolute fun one. One of the ones I had circled on. Like I said, I was lucky enough to be at the weigh-ins. These both men are ready to go. Don't blink. Let's just say that. Don't blink on this fight.
And RJ Summerlin on the commentary mics. Now he's cornering Oberg, a man with many traits, but this should be an absolute banger. Cameron Keys out of Team Remedies, about to come out of the red corner. And I'm saying, Jonathan, don't blink on this fight. This could be 30-second knockout incoming either way.
Yeah, both guys coming in real high. Like you said, two excellent corners. RJ, the Swiss Army knife, making the moves. And then we got Team Remedy.
His opponent from the red corner, Cameron Keys.
Pull up, wait, life straight, pull up, wait, ice skate, pull up, wait, grind, plate, pull up, wait, slack, 20 cars, man, black, surfing, that was called,
Cameron Keys coming out to sup, mate.
1-0 professional fighter. Our man Cameron Keys, we talked to him a little bit earlier in the ring. It was great to talk to him. I had the honor to talk to our main man, Trey Alidor. He's just saying the same things that likes of Cam Bennett, our main eventer, was saying tonight. Endless potential. You know, the sky's the limit. Could actually maybe have the highest ceiling of anyone on this fight card, but who knows if he's ever going to grab that brass ring, they might say.
Yeah, he has to work on develop that raw potential, refine that talent, and we'll see if he's able to kind of refine that and become the fighter he can be.
Well said.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next bout of the evening, brought to you by our friends at Competitive Edge. This one is in for three-minute rounds of MMA, and it is scheduled at a catch weight. When the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Fred Griswold. And now, let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'2", weighing 189.4 pounds. Tonight, he makes his debut, representing RJ's Groupies and fighting out of Foley, Alabama. Please welcome Michael Curly Oberg. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'11", weighing 188.6 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a record of 1 win and no defeats. Representing Team Remedy and fighting out of Milton, Florida. Please welcome Cameron Concrete Hands Keys.
Cameron Keys has got the crowd behind him. It's like Bryan Danielson, WrestleMania 30.
About to get the Keys movement tonight.
That's it. I might use that in the post-fight speech. I don't know. I might take that, John. Now, this should be an absolute fun fight, guys. I'm telling you. Do not blink. We got Cameron Keys fighting out of the red corner. Oberg fighting out of the blue. Cameron Keys is throwing bombs right through it. Oberg's wrestling. Absolutely welcome to Grappling City.
Yeah, Keys looking to get the throw and then landed a right hand just to clip Oberg right there at the end. Like
Big shot there by Keys.
He said, don't blink.
Big knee to the body. Big test of strength by both men.
He's doing a really good job.
Top. Full mount. From the back and grab. He is out! Cameron Keys is that man!
Puts Michael Oberg out cold. Puts him on his back and landed some devastating ground and pound. Cam Keys making a statement here tonight. And if you guys aren't subscribed right now,
that dude.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Look at this crazy knockout by Cameron Keys. Right on the button. The ground strikes put him out. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. Like the video if you're not already. What are you doing?
Chain, I leave niggas scarf in the brain. Niggas still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't strong enough to be fucking with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you fucking on, I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Fred Griswold, steps in and calls a halt to this bout. 39 seconds into round number 1 for your winner by knockout, Cameron Concrete Hands Keys.
Cameron, there's only a couple men on this planet that knows that feeling of that flush knockout. How are you feeling right now?
Hey man, I'm just glad to be here. I have a mom and dad, Ben, I got Coach Trey. I told Coach Ben I could do it, and I had to show him I could do it. This for a million, shit hit different across that water.
I had a quick second with you before we were working out, and I was like, hey, you want Cameron? Cam, you said Cameron Keys. Everyone's gonna know your damn name now. What's next for you? What's the next step of your progression?
Hey, I heard we up in January. Y'all will see me up there at the base center. Come down.
Cameron, massive crowd. Last thing to him, what do you want to say?
Hey, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching us.
Here we go, guys. Give it up. Knockout of the night, Cameron Keys.
Hey, Biloxi, what y'all think of that last knockout? Let's see if we can put another one out there for y'all. Please welcome first, from the blue corner, Cam Douglas.
Man, shit, boss, man. I got this, yeah.
Dave Van Oken and RJ Summerlin back on the hot mics. Shout out to our main man, Jonathan Ramakhan. RJ, I know. what are you feeling right now? That was crazy.
Well, you know, that's Michael Oberg. He's been coming in the gym for a while, and he's been wanting to fight, but you know, as life gets in the way, sometimes he hasn't been able to be in the gym for a while. So he took the fight on short notice to get the experience.
Insane knockout. Let's go with Christopher James.
And now, please welcome his opponent from the red corner, Taller Kelly.
But I will say that Cam Keys definitely has potential.
Yes. We talked about it a little bit before you were on and all during the night. Talking with Trey, Alador, and Remedy, guys. They have half of the co-main event, half of the main event. They said this is the guy, like Cam Keys, that actually could be the highest ceiling in that gym. That's crazy. Like, he's a little bit raw. He's a little unweathered, but Cam Keys is a problem.
Yeah, for sure. The explosion that he has, and as soon as he can contain those big scrambles and things like that, I mean, he's going to be a monster. You saw the power that he has on hand.
All right, we got Peter Kelly enter he is just loving this moment right now on the stage, taking it all in at the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Heavyweight bout, big boys.
Yeah, this one might not go long, RJ. Got a lot of power from both men. Mr. Douglas looks like in great shape. Long arms, long, angry. This is going to be a good fight.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. It's always exciting to watch the big boys go and throw down.
What a night. This has been flying by. I've never been to an Island Fights that's been this fast. This is the 6th fight of the night. After this, we got our co and main events. Island Fight kind of, statues, if I could say. Sean Gunther, double amateur champion, now as a pro, 2-0. Cam Bennett's 3-0, trying to become 4-0 as a professional. You get it fine, Aaron, you become 4 and 5-0. You get very close to the contender series and stuff like that.
Yeah, and honestly, if anybody can make it, it's those two.
I don't know, RJ, if you're a wrestling fan, but my man, Juan Kelly reminded me of Obe Feme a little bit of NXT.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Ton of power, got a great presence about himself. Should be an absolute banger.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this next bout underway. Brought to you by our friends at Wakeland Properties and Wakeland Motors. This one is set for three-minute rounds of MMA in the heavyweight division. When the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Randall Valentine. And now, let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'6" and weighing 255.4 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat. Representing Arrow Boxing Club and fighting out of Stark, Florida, please welcome Cam Douglas. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'11" and weighing 264 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a record of 1 win and no defeats. Representing Witness MMA and fighting tonight out of Pensacola, Florida, please welcome Taller Big Smoke Kelly.
Douglas will be fighting out of the blue corner. Juan Kelly fighting out of the red. He is so ready for this fight.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting matchup. movement from Wakeli already. Switching stances. He's got to figure out how to get inside the reach in the long range.
Nice job there. Yeah, Douglas is ginormous. Look at the reach.
Big long, yeah.
Look at these. Wakeli's throwing shots at him though.
Wakeli's trying to power his way in, but Douglas is doing a great job keeping his distance on the outside.
Man, what a scene so far here at Island Fights 93. The Hard Rock in Biloxi, Mississippi. Big shot by Wakeli, just missed.
I have a feeling it is only going to take one of those to connect.
With Douglas, oh, he says it's good. Oh, referee saying fight. Douglas is not happy about that.
That was another one. That was right to the cup.
2 shots below the belt. Second one, referee stops it. What Douglas has got to do, RJ, this is what I'm seeing. When Wakeli throws that big, heavy shot and misses, that's when Douglas has got to come back with the counters and attack him.
Yeah, I have a feeling, or I want Douglas to throw straight shots down the center when Wakeli comes with those big, wide hooks. Straight shots, or maybe even straight teep kicks down the middle.
Referee tells Douglas right in front of us to take his time. You know, we don't want a Cyril Gahn, Aspinall incident on our hands.
What a disappointment that was. I was excited for that one.
Yeah, especially how it started too, with Gahn kind of controlling and winning the first 4 minutes. Well, these are big boys. I'm eager to see what is that in the tank. It's almost, here comes your second win from both fighters.
Exactly. You know, it looked as if just the initial nerves of being in there and that initial adrenaline surging through their veins was getting to him for a second. But Douglas just needs to get on his bicycle and use his distance, use the long straight shots. I also feel like Peter Wakulla needs to straighten his shots out. If he pursues and tries to close the distance, mixing his straight shots with his looping hooks, he'd be able to close the distance on Douglas much better. The crowd is into it.
Yeah, all night long. What a show. It's been a phenomenal Island Fights.
Whichever one of these big boys lands first is going to be the one to get the advantage for sure.
All right, Douglas gives the thumbs up sign. We got ourselves a fight. Still got a long 2 minutes left in round number 1.
Douglas should open up with some body kicks. Particularly the left switch kick right underneath the elbow.
Wakeli's trying to get inside. Douglas has that left hand out.
I'd like to see more jabs from Douglas.
Oh, here comes Wakeli. Big shots here, RJ.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to finish the fight, but Douglas is doing a good job tying him up and being defensive, staying on his bike, keeping his distance, keeping his long range. He needs to attack that lead leg a little bit, but Wakulla keeps switching stances.
Yeah, Douglas, a big power outside leg kick could change this whole fight. You know, but this is why they're here, you know, to learn these lessons. He's going to watch this fight back, and Wakeli's very heavy on that front leg. One monster leg kick could, like I said, change it.
And it also gives Wakeli something else to think about. If you don't have to kick him super hard. You can just keep tagging the leg,
right,
and using your straight punches to set up the leg kicks. That teep looked like it landed.
I love Watt Kelly's energy, you know?
Yes, he's coming in like a bull in a china shop. Anytime he decides to commit, he commits. The margin of error is small at heavyweight, but if either one of them commits to a solid combination, it'll definitely turn the tide in their favor.
Yeah, right now Douglas is going to watch his back. He's got to throw punches. He's got to throw leg kicks. He's just got to be more active. He's just on a bike right now. He's playing very, very defensive. And sooner or later, one, you're not going to win the fight on defense. And two, even great defense against a sniper will land sooner or later.
Exactly. Also, it's one of those things is he's going to tire himself out playing defense the whole time. At some point, he's going to have to sit down, throw these long, straight punches to keep Peter Wakola off of him. But we don't know about the gas tank of Peter, and every time he comes in, it's an explosive movement, which that drains your energy too. So it'll be an interesting second round to see who the fresher fighter is.
And also, who knows how many times Douglas, in a professional setting like this, has ever been caught by a low blow. It's a different mindset. Who knows if he's fully recovered from that.
Well, and you know, everybody likes to make jokes about the low blows that land and whatnot, but at the end of the day, that does drain you. And everybody deals with it differently.
All right, round two. Watt Kelly in the red corner. Douglas fighting out of the blue.
Douglas showing some feints with the legs now. Some hip feints there. He's getting reactions out of Wakele. He needs to capitalize on those big reactions that he's seen.
Big shots here by Watt Kelly.
Good teep kicks. Douglas doing a good job keeping his distance there. Even when Wakele comes in and he's charging in, look at that. He's doing a really good job at being evasive. Blatant rope hold there. Grabbing the shorts.
He's grabbing
the cup.
Holy crap. He just grabbed his dick.
Yeah, what in the world? That's a first. Hey, eye for an eye, right?
Head for a head.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that, RJ.
No.
Here's the replay right here.
Look at that. Look at
what?
that.
Grabbing the cup. It was a cup and a pole? What's that mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
We just saw it live here at Island Fights. Great job by the man in the truck.
Anything can happen in MMA. Lord have mercy. Seen it all now.
What's wrong with Douglas? Why is he down?
He's getting his break too.
This is a wild scene. Watt Kelly's corner
I'm no judge.
really upset.
I'm no judge. I'm no official, but I would take a point. That was pretty.
Oh, wait, a pole?
That was pretty blatant.
Oh. He yanked it and twisted it.
Dang, man. That's a mean.
I hope they don't take that commentary to heart. There's a grab and a twist.
Well, I'll tell you what. This fight has been a nail biter because you know the first one to land flush is going to hurt the other man. But they definitely give us some anticipation.
I'm sorry, but that should be an absolute deduction of a point.
100%.
It was.
I don't feel like it gets much more intentional than that. Yeah.
Let's see. Referee's talking to Watt Kelly.
Emotional damage.
I have never seen that.
There we go. 1 point.
Wow, a point deduction there from Douglas for the grab and the twist.
Yeah, you know, if he wouldn't have deducted a point, it'd be, that'd be kind of crazy.
What a wild fight here at Island Fights 93. We will not forget this one.
Oh, that clip fight's gonna last forever. Again, I feel as if Douglas should be doing more of that. Teep kicks, front teep kicks, back teep kicks, keeping the distance and digging into the sternum of Wakulla, so you know, to kind of chip away and keep him from wanting to come inside. And then you can see there he can set up that head kick. And again, Wakulla right here could throw a straight left right to the body and come over the top with a hook.
He's searching, it's right in front of us, RJ. He's got him cornered.
He needs to explode now. Now's the time.
Oh, big shot there by Douglas. Kelly throws, chasing him down.
He went for it again. Yeah, Douglas definitely got stung on that one. He did not like Kelly's power. We'll see if Kelly can land some damage from the top. He needs
one ground and pound from Kelly could be the fight over. He's got massive power.
He needs to cross face right now and start dropping bombs. There he goes. He's working it with the right hand there.
Man, RJ, you were just in this position a couple days ago.
Yeah. As rumor has it. I was in
rumors and innuendos.
Rumors and innuendos.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're back.
But again, cross facing with the right arm to get separation there.
He's got Douglas tied against the ropes here. Throwing a couple shots. He's got that leg covered, but we got 8 seconds.
Douglas still, even on the ground, doing a great job avoiding the damage.
Grab his dick and twist it. Oh my God, this is an MMA fight, dude. Twist this dude. Oh my God.
This is why Island Fights is the best.
Let's go.
We have fun here. We love it here.
Seems defeated right now in his corner. Absolutely seems defeated. Look what call it. You know, he's breathing heavy, but Douglas is in a bad shape.
Yeah, I definitely see the body language there is giving us, you know, we might see a finish in this third round.
I don't think he's going to answer the call. I really don't. Head back to the corner. Mouth guard is out.
He's definitely tired. He's not moving on the bike anymore. He gets hit. He's just pressuring.
Oh, knee right up the middle. Man, Douglas just seems defeated right now.
He definitely seems defeated, and I don't feel like grappling with Wakulla is the smartest option. It's just going to get him more tired.
We're in a stalemate right now. Kelly pushes Douglas out. He's coming out of the ropes.
Yeah, that's the body language of a defeated fighter for sure. I tightened the heck out of those ropes. So.
I bounced off them earlier. Clock's ticking. We're wasting 30 seconds off this clock. He's out. I'm telling you, he's going to give up.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to be here anymore. He's telling him his shoulders hurt. He doesn't want to do it anymore. I was going to say earlier, even though there's been quite a few
It's
lulls,
over.
It's over.
It's over.
We called it. You called it.
I'm telling you.
You read the body language. Even though there was a lot of lulls in action, it still was an exciting fight because at the heavyweight level, you don't know what's going to happen.
Peter Kelly wins via third round technical knockout. RJ, I'm going to go ask him about the twist and the pull.
All right. Yeah, that's some wild stuff. I watch a lot of fights, guys. I've never, ever seen anybody do that in real life. This is definitely interesting. What a performance by Peter Wakola. He kept coming out. He kept pressing forward, no matter how tired, no matter the pressure. He kept pressing forward. He kept trying to finish the fight. And that's what you want out of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Randall Valentine, steps in and calls the hold for the bout at 1 minute and 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring your winner by TKO, Toller Big Smoke Wakali.
All right, guys, we're here with our winner. Peter, first, I think everyone wants to know, was it a pull, a twist? What was happening down there? What was happening down there?
Twist, pull, smoke. Let it go soft, do it again.
Now, in all seriousness, I thought your offense looked impressive. You were definitely pushing the pace on him. Did you feel that second or third round you were melting your opponent?
One more time.
Did you feel like you were melting your opponent down? You were going to get the TKO sooner or later?
I don't know. He was trying to get away for so long. And I was throwing some power punches out there. But he was tired too.
For sure. Last one, when can we see you again? You're a fan favorite. I know everyone here at Island Fights loves to see you fight. When can we see you back?
We just have to see. See what you got. January, I'll be ready.
There we go. Any last words? Anything you want to say?
Just want to say, I love you to my son. He couldn't come because he's only 4 years old. But I love you like some.
There we go. Give it up for Peter Kelly.
What a performance.
Hey, and by the way, how about a round of applause for our DJ with the Twist the Dick fit audio? DJ Razor, what's up, Josh?
Douglas probably trained a little bit with Ric Flair, huh? Channeling back the dirtiest player in the game.
Man, the Hard Rock Casino is bouncing right now, is shaking. We're up for our co-main event.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I just want to say, you all are a freaking awesome crowd. I love you guys. And then now it is time for the co-main event of the evening. So let's welcome these two fighters into the ring. Show them some love. First, from the blue corner, Montreal James.
What up, boss?
Co-main event of the evening. I'm excited. Bouts at 175. This was also a late notice replacement, correct?
Right, yeah. Aaron Walker was John Gunther's first opponent. Montreal James steps up. I got a lot of respect for this. Montreal James, I've seen him around. I think he's an Island Fights veteran. I've been following his career. Really high-level fighter, a veteran of the game. This is a good, high-level fight here in our co-main event.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Montreal James, and you know, one thing that I always try to explain to people is don't pay attention to the record. The record doesn't necessarily mean anything. The experience level that he's bringing into the ring is insurmountable. Like it's unmeasurable. And you know, John Gunther, he's a monster.
Right. How many times have we seen fighters, guys? Jack Della Maddalena 0-2. Merab Dvalishvili lost his 2 fights in the UFC. Why? They're fighting guys who've been in the UFC for multiple fights. Jack Della Maddalena, looking at those 2 fights, both guys had over 7 MMA contests. Maybe we know they're not a better fighter than Jack Della Maddalena, but all that competition, the walks, the veteranship will get you wins here inside the ring or cage.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where the more you're immersed in it, the more normal it becomes to you. Your first couple of fights, you don't even remember anything. Even if you win and don't get touched, it's just such a fast pace. But the more you're in it, the more things slow down, the more you can read the cage and read the room.
I'm proving like 5 holes and 2 pencils in
And now, please welcome his opponent from the red corner, John Gunther.
Gunther is one of those guys that comes around and people are afraid to fight him. That's just facts.
I've been so lucky to follow his career. I think I've commentated on his fights 6-7 times, called his first championship fight in Island Fights, his second one becoming a double champion. Now he's a big-time pro. He's fought here. He's headlined Island Fights here at the Biloxi Hard Rock and Casino. Now he's the co-main event. 2-0 pro, endless potential, an absolute dog inside that ring. We got a big-time prospect on our hands.
Yeah, Gunther is one of those guys that he is laser focused on his goals. There's no outside interference. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He goes in there, he imposes his will, and he gets the job done.
Right. And also the fight I was talking about, Daniel Riveron, a high prospect of himself. He didn't get the finish, and people were talking about it. I think that's great. He spent 15 minutes in there against a really high-level mixed martial artist with Riveron. Probably took a lot of lessons, a lot of highs, maybe some lows. Went back, recalibrated on some things, and now he's back in our co-main event of Island Fights 93.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by our friends at Pat Peck Honda. This one is set for 3 5-minute rounds at a catch weight. And when the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Fred Griswold. And now, let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'1", weighing 175 pounds, fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Please welcome Montreal, Sir Too Cool James. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'11" and weighing 175.4 pounds. He enters the ring tonight with a perfect professional record, 2 wins and no defeats. Representing Team Remedy and fighting out of Milton, Florida, please welcome John Gunther.
These men have not stopped staring down the other one. We got ourselves a cold co-main event in front of us.
You could feel the tension.
Yeah, I know James feels that Gunther's the prospect, wants to stop maybe the hype train.
Here we go. Gunther out of the red. James out of the blue. Big shot from Gunther.
Right off the rip. Good overhand right. But James took it well.
Big
Gunther
shots.
immediately goes for the shot. James got the right underhook. But look for Gunther to land some knees and start
looking for
going
the
for the inside trip. Yep. Back outside trip. There he goes.
Side control.
This is Gunther's specialty. Watch him free that right arm and start going for the head and arm choke. Trying to clear the right elbow.
Ooh, big shot there by James. Another.
James has the right arm of Gunther tied up pretty well.
He does.
And he's framing off, and he's trying to land those short elbows, which could cause a small cut, but could cause big problems.
Let's just be honest, more than anything, annoying as hell, right? Like he
Yes.
is not going down lightly.
Gunther's trying to use his hips to work that right arm out. But there he goes. The one thing is the more that James holds onto that right arm, as soon as Gunther clears that hand, he'll be able to switch over for that arm triangle and set it up.
Right. Also, to get blow out the arm holding that in so tight.
Exactly.
Gunther's heavy inside control here.
Heavy and good head pressure. And there goes the arm, nice and free.
Big shot, though.
And there
Short
he goes,
elbow.
setting it up. And there he goes, setting it up. Trying to get in the crucifix position there so he can land some ground and pound and soften him up for that arm triangle.
He's got a lot of options right now.
He has a lot of options. I can see Gunther's trying to trap that left arm. Gunther's doing a good job at switching. He's trying one thing for a few seconds, trying another thing for a few seconds, trying to overload the brain there.
Gunther.
James with an underhook, trying to get Gunther off of him, but Gunther is top heavy. And James isn't being lazy and taking a rest here. He's trying to keep Gunther from passing into mount.
Oh, big shot there by Gunther.
Nice hammer fist.
Man, James, short elbow after short elbow,
And
not
Gunther
giving him anything.
switches right into mount and into side control and has the arm triangle.
That looks tight.
That is so tight. James is swinging his legs up to try to relieve this pressure and get the leverage off, but
1:45 left here of round number 1. That's tight.
James is trying to relax, but he's trying to give and relieve pressure and give himself some space and some room there. He's very calm in this position.
What can Gunther do to get it? Oh, he lets it go.
Gunther doesn't need to burn his arms out. Gunther just needs to keep switching back and forth like he set it up so perfectly. He'll be able to set it up again. No need to get discouraged. Just take your time, soften him up with shots, keep making him think about other things and go back to the well. Nice scramble there, but Gunther gets the back.
Dominant position, 50 seconds left of round number 1.
He's got both hooks in. Gunther's trying to get under the neck here. But again, this is the 20 fighting. Oh, he sunk it in.
Very tight. A little bit over 30 left.
Good peeling of the hands. Good job. Good job by Gunther getting right back into the mount. And there he goes again. He set it up again. He's got 10 seconds. I don't know if he could really finish it in 10.
what a round.
You're seeing the experience we were talking about. 20 fights from James. He's been in these positions before. There's no panic. He's very calm. But Gunther's also very calm and taking his time.
Big round by John Gunther. I think that the right landed for him early in round one. Great grappling, great, just kind of dominance, just very heavy on Montreal James.
Great control, and he did a great job, like I said, of going from one technique to the other, trying to bait James into getting into these positions.
Yeah, Blake Anthony over there, supposed to be in our main event here tonight. An injury, a little setback. He's out. He's in the corner of Montreal James. Little instructions there by the referee. Saw something about fingers in the eye, so let's have a look out for that. They start standing. Nice job there by Gunther. 10 seconds into the round, Gunther pushes James back.
Yeah, you know, honestly, the takedown doesn't have to land for it to be effective.
Of course.
If he can get James worried about nothing but the takedown, then the striking lanes up top will open, especially off of feints, body feints.
That's what Khabib Nurmagomedov started doing towards the end of his career. Everyone was terrified by the takedowns. Started landing overhand rights against Conor McGregor, Gaethje, and so on.
Yes. Well, when Pereira fought Ankalaev, he was so worried. He stuffed, 11 takedowns, but he was so worried about the takedown.
Yeah. Gunther gets James down. 4 minutes left in round number 2.
Gunther does an excellent job. As soon as he gets someone down, he gets right into side control, and he knows exactly what he wants to work.
Yeah, this is his comfort zone. He feels good here.
Definitely have to watch the Von Flue here. Although the position of the ring is not going to help him at all.
Good job by the referee here.
Yeah,
drag opponents.
Drag them back in.
We're at a stalemate. It was a good spot.
Right.
Man, James again with those short elbows. Nasty.
For a short notice fight, this is a good matchup. This is allowing John to use his whole tool bag and show exactly everything he has or he is capable of to do.
He is very high on James right now.
He's just riding him. He's just letting James give him any position that he wants. But Montreal James is doing a good job at minimizing any damage coming his way. He's definitely losing the rounds, but he's making John work. And now he reverses the position. Let's see what he can do with it.
Great work there by James, but Gunther already back to the hips. Almost got his back already.
He used the whizzer to get up and hit that turtle position. Now he's going to look to sink the hooks in.
Gunther not with the body lock, has his back, trying full mount.
I honestly feel like Gunther should sit up and just drop some ground and pound.
At least get one. You know, I'm going to get one here.
Well, he's shown that even when James does scramble, he can get the better of the scrambles. So when you know that you can do that against the opponent, sit up, ground and pound. When he goes to scramble, counter, just like he's doing there. Cross face, frame up, drop some elbows. You know, we're in the pros now.
Under a minute left here of round number 2.
Well, even though James is doing a good job with his defense, if he wants to win this fight, he has got to make something dramatic happen in this 3rd round if it lasts that long.
Every grappling transition, Gunther wins. Everyone.
Gunther is doing a great job, like I said earlier, of riding his opponent. And what that means is he gets in a position, his opponent turns. He doesn't force anything. He doesn't try to keep his opponent in that same position. He just rolls with him. He's fluid with it. Like Bruce Lee said, like water. Become the cup. Even though John has been dominant, I do feel like if James has any want or chance to win this fight, he has got to give it his all this round.
Right, he has to throw up some offense. He's been doing really good defensively for the entire night, but he has to throw up a little bit of offense to get something going.
And I also feel like Gunther, if Gunther steps on the gas, he'll get a finish. Especially if Gunther mounts him again, I feel like he should just posture up and throw some ground and pound because he has shown that he is in control of these transitions.
Gunther's known for that head and arm choke. He's won multiple Island Fights amateur titles with that, but like you said, if he was able to posture up in some of those positions, land some ground and pound, he might have got him out of there in the 2nd round. And that's part of the evolution of John Gunther. We know him as a grappler, but he's wanting to develop that striking. We'll see if he does that a little bit more here in the 3rd round. Montreal James trying the jumping knee.
He knows that he's down 2. He knows that he's got to get some sort of big shot. He's got to do something. And Gunther needs to play it smart, play it safe.
John Gunther opting for the less dangerous route, looking to put Montreal down, get a dominant position as he looks to take the back right there.
Yeah, Montreal just gave him that. But again, right here, there's nothing stopping John. He grabs wrist control right there, and he just starts throwing bombs. He's shown that as soon as James tries to reverse the position, he's able to control and ride him into the next.
All right, and you can see there that wrist control, the left hand grabbing the right heel of Montreal. Good opportunity for him to land some strikes from that back position.
And even here, knees to the body, or knees to the legs, knees to the thighs.
Montreal trying to dig up that overhook on the right-hand side. Gonna bring the posture up of John Gunther. Beautiful knee there up the middle. Another
good knee. Oh,
Beautiful
good right hand. Good uppercuts by Gunther.
Uses that to push Montreal up against the cage. See Gunther looking to potentially get, he has the right hands almost clasped behind him. He can drop those hands, get it under the butt, drop that positioning. He can get Montreal down to the ground. And like you said, maybe get some ground and pound going in the 3rd round. A little bit change for the first 2 rounds.
And if James wants to change this fight, he's got to do something. Because right now he's accepting the position, and Gunther's just doing his job, doing his work.
James playing 100% defense, like you said, doing a good job, creating as much of a stalemate as he can, but not doing anything to win him the fight. Referee calling for pause in the action. Got a little bit of blood coming from the right cheek of John Gunther.
Oh my God!
James has definitely made it scrappy, and he's made Gunther work for it, but Gunther has been dominant nonetheless.
Even when, like you said, in those positions where Gunther was
Very
dominant.
good overhand. I'd like to see Gunther attack with more combinations off the overhand. He's landing it, but if he throws like a left hook, right hand after that.
Good shots there by Montreal. Beautiful check left hook by Gunther there.
Nice head kick, but blocked by Gunther.
One thing Gunther does a good job of is keep those hands up, but starting to leak through.
Those body shots did not feel good, but Gunther with a deep shot there. And really, all Gunther has to do is just hold on for 40 seconds.
And he got the opposite ankle there, able to put Montreal on his back. And back into side control. And this is the position we saw Montreal land some elbows here. I'd love to see John land some elbows here. Posture up, land some really nice ground and pound.
I agree. I feel like John needs to cross face and just drop them elbows. Even go knee on belly. Like I said, he has shown he is in complete control of any transitions that transpire, so he should be just posturing up, throwing, and then control. But what a great fight for Gunther. This does nothing but do good for him and get rounds under his belt and experience. He's a very experienced opponent that tried to use his experience in defensive prowess, and Gunther just ran right through it. Right. It's a great learning experience for him.
And Montreal tried to be that savvy vet, but John Gunther went to the works, went to the well with his ground game, and that was the difference tonight.
So I say Gunther has just beat a guy with 10 times the pro experience he's got.
Is it the pro wrestling rub? He gets all that experience into him?
Yes. What a fight. What a great fight. What a great fight for Gunther. Like I said, you know, he had to go out there and he had to do a war, but 20 fights is a lot of experience. 20 professional fights at that. Who knows how many amateur fights Montreal James has had. Gunther went out there and he dominated all 3 rounds. A little exchange there in the 3rd round where Montreal got the best, but immediately Gunther shoots, and I believe he did enough for a unanimous decision.
Cash money record taking over for the 99 in the 2000. Cash money record taking over for the 99 in the 2000. Taking over for the 99 in the 2000.
Also, kudos to Gunther for being able to take this fight on short notice and put on such a performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the winner, I need a big round of applause for these guys. That was one hell of a fight. Thank you, gentlemen. After 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge number 1 scores about 29-28, Gunther. Judge number 2 scores about 29-28, James. Judge number 3 scores about 29-28. For your winner by split decision, from the blue corner, Montreal, Sir Too Cool James.
Either, I don't know, either I don't know fighting or maybe I'm just not qualified to be a judge. That shocks me. Not that I don't think that Montreal did a good job.
Montreal,
Not that I don't.
Split decision win, couple days notice against an undefeated prospect. How are you feeling right now?
Man, I just want to give a shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Thanks to each and every last one of you guys that's booing and everybody that's cheering. God bless you guys. Love you guys. I see y'all again. But thanks to the promotion, thanks to the staff, thanks to the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, thanks to my opponent. Hey, only the coldest, and we're gonna keep getting colder.
Montreal, split decision. How did you feel? Because I saw you come around, it's like, give me my win. Did you feel confident you're gonna win on the judges' scorecard?
And it's the fight business. I'm always confident. They call me Too Cold for a reason. Now it's Sir Too Cold. So make sure y'all put that Sir, put that respect on that shit. Excuse my language, commissioners.
There we go, Biloxi. Give it up for your winner, Sir Too Cold, Montreal James.
Hey guys, don't forget to join us after the fights. We're gonna be partying at the Center Bar. Come hang out, have a cocktail. To the wall, let me hear ya.
She put that much of an arrest in me in the mind. This girl is fine. I came to the club out in the little time.
Biloxi, Mississippi, are you ready for the main event of the evening? Well, let's go. Please welcome Jay Haas.
All right, David, I'm not sure if I know how to score fights, so don't ever listen.
Main event time, RJ, main event time. I'm up there and I was like, man, I don't know. I can just see the judges. You just never know sometimes. I don't know, man. Wow. But John Gunther loses that his first professional win. But guys, we got to transition to the main event. Jay Haas, out of the blue corner, professional record, 11 wins, 14 defeats. Main event here at Island Fights 93.
Yeah, we can move on to the main event in a second. Listen, I'm just trying to understand. Three rounds, pure dominance. And the third round, I saw 2 head kicks that he blocked that kind of looked like it kind of hurt him, but I don't feel like I don't understand where the other 2 rounds were won by.
I say this all the time, RJ. You know, I'm not trying to pick on anyone or judges, but sometimes judges don't understand the work that Gunther was doing. The submission attempt. The first round, he had a submission on it for over 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, almost ended the fight. That was probably the closest the fight got ended the whole night. So, you just hope the judges are just not seeing it. But guys, come on, Bennett, the main event. He's 3-0 here, professional record, Island Fights veteran, absolute stud. But Jay Haas is here trying to play spoiler, trying to play the Grinch here at Island Fights.
Yeah, Cam Bennett is another one. You know, we talked about the potential coming out, and we talked about, you know, the prospect that Cam is. And one of the things that sets Cam apart is his pressure and his decision making. He's got a high fight IQ. And this is another similar situation where we have a guy that's very experienced and has a lot of pro fights and pro experience that he's going to bring in here against Cam. Now, Cam has an extensive amateur record as well, and he is now 3-0 as a pro, looking to keep his momentum and pass this test.
All right. And now, please welcome his opponent from the red corner, Cam Bennett. Gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. This bout is being brought to you by our friends at the Stone Mill. and is set for 3 5-minute rounds in the Island Fights featherweight division. When the action starts inside the ring, our referee will be Mr. Fred Griswold. And now, for everybody watching live on our Island Fights YouTube, and for those of you in attendance right here in beautiful Biloxi, Mississippi, I want you to get loud right now, because this is it! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'7", weighing 145.4 pounds. Representing Gracie Baja Crestview and fighting out of Crestview, Florida. Please welcome Jay Haas. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'9", weighing 146 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a perfect professional record, 3 wins and no defeats. Representing Team Remedy and fighting out of Pensacola, Florida, please welcome Cam Killer Bennett. Fighters to the center.
Okay, I'm reloading.
All right, guys, watch the shots to the back of the head and down the spine. Don't grab the glove, don't grab the shorts. Fingers cannot be poked towards each other's eyes. Do not grab the ropes. You cannot hook the ropes. Touch them up, let's rock and roll.
Biloxi, make some noise!
Here we go, main event time. Haas out of the blue corner, Bennett out of the red. Nice outside leg kick there by Haas. One up the middle. Overhand right. Haas right now is the aggressor. Kicks up the middle. I was very intrigued to see, the fight here in the grapple and the clinches. Who's going to dominate this genre of the fight? Great work by Cam. Pick up and put down. Right to his back. Looks like didn't go for the slam, almost kind of for a put down or of a submission attempt.
Trying to walk him over to the corner. Trying to slam him down in front of the corner so he can hear his coaches and also get Haas away from his corner.
Has his back here. Inside little trip. Knee to the body.
Cam just trying to give him a bunch of little things to think about here.
The
single legs right there. Bam. There it goes. It's my bread and butter move.
I like that. I like that. On top, over 3 minutes left here of round number 1.
Let's see if Cam can go ahead and turn the tide here. He's got good forehead pressure. But Haas has his feet on the hips. See if Cam can do something with this takedown here.
Yeah, Cam posting up a little bit, see if he's going to work on the ground and pound here. Oh, submission attempt here by Haas.
Oh, and he's got it. It's deep. Oh, it's deep. Cam needs to stack. Oh, no. Cam tap.
Jay Haas submits Cam Bennett in round number 1.
And that reminds me of whenever Pettis submitted Vincent Henderson. It was so anticlimactic. It was just bang and done. Man, my heart really goes out there. He was so prepared.
He was trying to stack him, trying to get him up and slam.
But listen, at the end of the day, this is nothing but a learning experience for these guys and that team. Losses don't mean as much as they do in boxing. And this is nothing but learning experience. These guys are, they got matched up with guys. This guy had 25 fights. The guy before had 20 fights. There's nothing wrong for shooting for the stars, guys. Nothing wrong for shooting for the stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Fred Griswold steps in and calls a halt to this bout at 2 minutes and 23 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by submission due to an armbar from the blue corner, Jay Haas.
All right, we're here with our winner, Jay Haas. Enemy territory, an undefeated prospect. You absolutely look stunning. Great performance by you. What's on your mind?
Not much, man. I'm just, it's kind of crazy. I shouldn't even be breathing right now. I shouldn't be walking around, but just to be back in the ring is something else. It's an accomplishment for me and myself, so I'm just happy to be here.
It was a long layoff, right? 5 years now fighting? Am I right?
And then I enlisted in the Army, took a long time off, but now I'm excited to be back and moving, see where it goes.
I was going to throw that out there. It's Veterans Day week, a couple days ago. Thank you for your service. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, man. One of my longtime friends and his sponsor, Cahigo Clothing, he was, after this past year, he's fighting a good fight right now, man. And he's been in every one of my fights, but he's taking care of himself right now, and cancer fucking sucks, man. Sorry. But, yeah, I wish he could be here.
Last words, the main event winner of Island Fights 93. Jay, any last words?
No, man, thanks for having me. I live here now, so anytime.
There we go, give it up for your winner, Jay Haas.
Hey, Dave, before you go, how awesome was tonight, brother?
It was a great night. Hopefully we'll see everyone at the center bar. That's where I'm going.
All right, we'll see you here. First round on Dave. Hey, thank you for coming out tonight on behalf of everybody from Island Fights. Thank you so much for your support. We'll be back early next year. God bless you all. I got a bachelor up there. I just wanted to give him a shout out. I can't do what you asked, but congratulations, which one's getting married? Dude, you're friggin' awesome. God bless you. I say, come to the center bar. We'll see you there. And in the immortal words, twist the... That's what I'm saying. Good night, everybody. See you at the bar.
Well, what a great night of fights.
Let's check out some of these highlights. Joe Pace begins the night with a knockout. We go with our second knockout with our man, Justin Howard. We started fast and we started early.
Yeah, they just brought the pace and set it, and they just kept on going. We had a lot of knockouts tonight, a lot of decently matched fights. It's for a fight that had a lot of last-minute replacements and things like that. We did get to see a couple of upsets in the co-main and main event, but
we got to keep our eyes on Cameron Keys.
Yeah, Cameron Keys is going to be
twisting and pulling. What are we doing here? I can't watch that again. Can't watch it again, RJ.
Oh gosh, that's straight out of the Ric Flair playbook.
Twisting and pull. Co-main event right here. Montreal James, the veteran, wins a controversial split decision. And then our main event, the underdog, Jay Haas, happy to be here, happy to be alive, submits the hot prospect of Cam Bennett. That is tight.
Oh man, that was rough. Oh.
Well guys, from everyone here at Island Fights, from the staff, from all the fighters, from RJ Summerlin, I'm Dave Van Alken. Get home safe. We'll see you guys next year for Island Fights 94. Cheers.